hearts alive, firestorms when they strike. You feel the love, sparks will fly.
What is the deal, beautiful people? It's your boy Ramon, Lifestyles Defined. Welcome to another episode of AMA. And how this works, while I'll tilt my camera, you ask your questions in the comment section below, and I'll get to them in the upcoming videos. Today's question comes from Said. That is his name, yes. Yes, it is. And he wants to know what's coming after Windows 10 Mobile. That is a fairly loaded question, a very simple question, but very loaded. So, part of Microsoft's new One Windows Everywhere, they also implemented this concept that Windows is a service. They call it Windows as a service. So what this means is they won't be pretty much shipping. They won't be shipping any new versions of Windows. You know, Windows 11 or Windows 12, or like they did in the past, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, yada yada yada. Instead, what they're doing is they are treating Windows as a service. Now, what is a service? Think of your cell phone bill. It's something that you pay them on a monthly basis or whatever periodic basis it is you pay, or for any other bill, and you receive the goods. Now, the thing about that is it's a very ambitious project. It's a very ambitious change from Microsoft, who has been making boatloads on the complete opposite way of business. And I think it's a dope direction to go, and I feel like it goes a long way to really winning a lot of the old Windows Phone, Windows period users, and really getting them to hop back on board, because you actually buy into this ecosystem. There's the Windows as a service, which means you'll always have the most updated version of it. There's never going to be a drastic change. There's going to be continuous improvements via updates. There's the OneDrive stuff. There is the OneNote, the entire Office suite. There's the Skype stuff. So I feel like Windows as a service becomes this very powerful one-stop shop for your technology, and they're doing a really good job at merging it. Recently, with the One Windows Everywhere, the Windows Phone gets thrown into that cluster, and that also becomes dope because, I think now, I forgot the build number, but Windows 10 on the desktop and Windows Phone are actually running the same build number now, which means they have the same core. And what's dope about that is you can start to see this synergy where the OS gets a new feature and the phone gets it all the same day, the same time, and vice versa. I think that's dope, and I think that's what's next. It's really unifying the experience and really offering something a lot more special and tightly knitted across so many devices, Xbox, PC, laptop, phone, that a lot of the other guys can't do right now. And I think that is really their big play, and that is what will actually bring Microsoft back into being cool again. They're well on their way. So thank you for your question. Next question comes from Il D, and he wants to know, he says, I want to stick to Windows, but the 6P looks really nice. Can you tell me if I should get a 950 XL or a 6P? Or do you think I should wait for the next Windows Phone, maybe a Surface Phone? So I've seen rumors of the Surface Phone due out sometime in July or June, whatever the hell they're saying. I don't know. We don't know when that thing's gonna come. So the thing to do is deal with the here and now. And when you're asking a comparison about the 950 XL and the 6P, of course you're really asking a comparison about apps, right? Because that is the one that's really outstanding right now, and it's no comparison. Are you an app person? Then you probably shouldn't be looking for the 950 XL. But you said here that you've been a Windows Phone guy for 4 years, so you may have already know what to expect in terms of the camera. The 950 is gonna hold it down. Yes. Now, what I can say is not everyone's sensitive to me or sensitive as me when it comes to the state that Windows Phone 10 is currently in. There's a lot of bugs. It's just silly issues we know that will not be an issue when it's ironed out, because we could look at the way Windows 7, Windows Phone 7, Windows Phone 8, 8.1 ran, and things are a little different now, and we get it. It'll take them some time, but you guys know my argument here. Why sell this hardware if it wasn't ready? And I really have to do a video on that. I got a lot of thoughts there. So, I mean, look, the 6P is dope. I think the hardware is pretty much the same. They're both sharpshooters when it comes to the hardware. So it's about you and the apps. You got to make that decision. If not, you'll be happy with the 950. Thank you for your questions. I'm out of here. Peace.